Hello, CLP families. With our updated login information for our math website and our new link to access everything, the interface is going to look a little bit different for you if you've used our math website before. So once you navigate to savasrealize.com, it's going to take you to this login screen and you're going to hit the sign in button. Now here you're going to enter the information that was sent to you via email to log in, and you're going to press the sign in button. Once you get here, we've applied a simplified interface that's easy for students and families to use. And you're going to access the Explore section. My work is going to be empty because we're using this for all of our grade levels. So you're going to press Explore. And in here, you're able to select a particular grade level. So here's 1 through 5, here's kindergarten, and here is 6th grade. Now I'm going to walk you through a couple of them to show you what things look like on the inside. So if your student happens to be a second grader, you're going to press on the second grade icon. And in here, you can navigate to the specific topic or chapter that your student is working in. So if they're working in topic 3, you'll click on topic 3, and then you can access the specific lesson that they're in. So let's say they're working in topic or lesson 3-4. You would click over there. Now it's going to take you to a list of items like you see here on the screen. The first one is the interactive student edition. This is your child's workbook. So if you click on this, since we're specifically in lesson 3-4, it's going to open up specifically to the pages that are related to lesson 3-4. So that way you're not having to navigate and click through a lot of different things. Now it's going to bring you to this screen. It'll give you the lesson number, the title of the lesson. It's going to tell you the goal of that lesson. In here, you're going to have a couple different options that you can pick through. There's a solve and share section where it'll give you an opportunity to solve one of the sample problems from your child's lesson with them. You can exit out of that. And we will re-enter the lesson over here. And you'll have a visual learning section. Now, this will be a short video for you to be able to watch with your student that explains the lesson content for them. We can also head back and you'll have access to additional things such as the lesson pages that they're going to work on for their homework. So their guided practice section, which is at the very beginning of their lesson, and then their independent practice section as well. So here for their guided practice, they only have 2 questions. And then if you press next, the independent practice will give you the bottom portion of that page where they begin their interactive independent practice, and then they'll get into the problem solving, which is the word problems related to that particular lesson. Now, once you've gotten to the end of the lesson, you'll see that the next button will gray itself out here, so you won't be able to go much farther. But you can use the back button to take you all the way back through all of the different sections of this lesson. So you can click back this way to get all the way through to the very beginning. You can also exit out of here and you'll find additionally your child's additional practice book. So this is something we generally do in the classrooms. Some of the teachers also use this as a homework assignment. So depending on your child's teacher, you're going to be using one of these 2 to access their homework. The additional practice book will have very similar problems. It'll be in a more black and white format, as you can see. And you can again click through this and it'll show you all of the related pages. Again, once you get to the end of those related pages, it'll gray out the button so you can't press next anymore. Once you exit out of that, we'll return to our main screen here. Now, it'll give you a couple options. So here it'll give you a game that you can launch where your student can play a game related to the lesson content that they're working on. And then we have another video section right here where it says another look. So if you open this section, it's going to navigate you to another video demonstration and explanation for that particular lesson that your child is working in. The remainder of the resources on this main screen are Spanish resources, so they may not be relevant to you. Now we can always go back and it'll take us back one step at a time. Or if you want to go back to the home screen, you can click on the R up here and hit explore again, and it'll take you to another group of students. Now, as you jump into the older grade levels, things will start to look a little bit different. It'll generally be the same. So same thing, we can go to topic 4, for example, and lesson 4-3, and we're going to get our same layout essentially of what we saw. So the interactive student edition, which will give you the main screen for that lesson. And here it'll give you the goal of the lesson. So what is the student intended to learn by the end of it? And it'll take you through all of the same sort of setup for their work. Now here we also have another look section that gives you the content in video format just a little bit differently. If you happen to have a 6th grade student, so theirs looks a tiny bit different. They're still going to have their same topics set up. So you'd click on the topic that they're entering. You'd click on the lesson that they're going to work on. And from here, you have their student edition, their practice book. Now here you have two different options that are not listed in the younger grades. And this is going to take you to a site called Virtual Nerd. Now here, these are going to be 2 additional video explanations and demonstrations of how to do the content that's related to this lesson. So for this lesson, we have what is a ratio and how do you solve word problems using ratios. Once you click on this, it's going to give you a message telling you it's navigating you to another window. That's fine. You'll go ahead and press OK. And here it'll give you a video demonstration of what is being taught in that lesson. So there are a lot of online resources available to your student through our online content. Please go ahead and utilize as much of it as you like. Ultimately, it's for our students and making sure that they have all the support that they need. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to reach out to your classroom teacher. I hope this demonstration was helpful. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.